Today it's Monday. It surely is Monday. We are live on the Facebook, the TikTok, or not the TikTok, not the TikTok, the YouTube. Oh my God, guys. I was just over on TikTok looking at stuff. Don't mind my hair. We just pinned it up to get it out of the way. But let's get this ball rolling. We are going to do full face today. We're going to do a full face, full coverage, full face. 60% off sale ends today. So make sure if you're interested in anything or you check out my website, let me know. Some goodies on there and some great deals on there. 60% off. Craziness. One of my favorite freaking palettes is on there, and I hope that means that it's not going bye-bye. I am trying to, sorry guys, I am looking over here because I wasn't prepared and I don't want to dig my finger in here, but I guess we're going to have to because I can't find my brush. I'm just putting some eye primer on. We're going to even out this eye. This lid, I put new nail sticker things on this morning. I finally took the other ones off that were getting really bad. I usually hate nail stickers and like doing my nails, but they're actually long and I think that they look good. So we went with blue because that's what I had. But like you can actually see my nails. It's crazy. Look at that sucker. I normally have no freaking nails, like none whatsoever. But when I tell you, taking the right collagen for you makes so much difference. And like a good collagen, the right amount of collagen in it. This one's got 1, 2, and 3 in it. I freaking love it. It tastes like chocolate. I have never found a chocolate that was like good quality and like not all this random blends and stuff. And it actually works and it tastes delicious. I've tried a lot of collagens and they taste like crap. They taste like crap. Make sure when you jump on you say, hey. I always like to know who's here, who's watching with me. But this is the palette, guys. This giant palette. Look, can we see how much I use it? A lot. And which colors I love. We are, this one is 60% off. That's insane. But we're just going to do, I did eye prime, so we're going to do a full kind of look today, full coverage, and just hang out for a minute. I had to get ready anyways, so I thought, why not jump on and chit chat and say hi to you guys. If you don't know, I'm Jessica. I'm your dry skin bestie, and I help ladies who have dry skin and have a hard time with their dry skin and how we can heal it and make it better. And it all starts with your skin, not your makeup. You can, no matter what kind of makeup you own or have, if your skin is not in check and correct for you, no makeup's gonna look good. So you always gotta make sure that your skin is perfect first. Right? Right. If you jump on, say hey, let me know where you're watching from. If you're in the area, if you're out of the country, I get quite a few of those people that are out of the country. That's okay. We still love you. Come say hi. Yeah. I love a good like dark brown and black and like a smoky eye. Okay, so I should correct myself. I don't speak any other languages. So if you jump on and you're from a different country, I don't speak your language. So if you come on and you don't speak English, I'm not going to respond or answer your questions because I have no idea what you're saying. Since I'm on in 2 different places, it makes it a little confusing. Thanks. Somebody just told me I look like a grandma. I'm not a grandma. And that's funny because 90% of the time people can't believe I have 4 kids. So I don't think I look like a grandma. And I don't even care. Come at me with your negative comments. I'm married. You can see that clearly, so you can keep that to yourself as well. This is why now, like normally I go later in the afternoon, and this must be why, because YouTube becomes, well, congratulations, I am a girl. Somebody says I look like a girl. But this is why, because YouTube becomes a bunch of crappy kids who think that they're hot crap, and they're not. But we're just going to keep going. Hello. But we just ignore, right? You guys can keep coming in and giving all these comments, because guess what? When you give comments and you come onto somebody's video and you make weird comments, one, I will block you later, and two, you help me. Happy Monday, Becky. So I don't mind negative comments. I'll leave. No, I can't sing. So I'll just leave you. I'll just ignore you, and you can keep making all the negative comments you want to me. The nice thing is you just keep boosting my algorithm, and you keep boosting me up, so I get seen by my people, the people who actually want to be nice and join me. It looks like I've been punched. Yeah, it's going to look that way for a hot minute until I get it all finished. It will look like that till I'm done. When I'm done, it will all come together. So it's okay. It's okay. It always comes together. It always comes together. Normally, I leave it dark brown and I only add a little black. Today, I added just a little extra. We are just getting our makeup on, getting ourselves together for the day. Gotta trust the process. Yes. Especially when you use black. I think black is like the worst for making it look like you got punched in the face. But we're going to clean up underneath, like I kind of just did, but we'll do it more. And it will only look dark on the top and not the bottom. So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Thank you. It's weird though, because like, I'm sure, Jenna, you're beautiful as well. And I think it's to everybody, to each their own, like, everybody has their own opinion of themselves. Like, I don't think I'm that pretty, and that you don't need to be jealous of me. What the fuck are you doing? I'm putting my makeup on, and if you don't want to be here, peace out. And we're just chit-chatting. And that's all it is. And I don't care. I think it's funny. I love haters. I think haters are like, I love the people that are genuine and actually here, but the haters just make it fun. I'm all for it because it doesn't bother me. You could tell me I'm ugly 800 times in one day and I would not give two shits what you think, because you don't have to, you can scroll right by, you don't have to stop, you don't have to say anything, you don't have to be here, I don't ever have to meet you, thank God, and all the things. Did you guys know, here's a little tidbit, if your makeup is separating or it looks like crap and it doesn't like settle right, it's probably because you're using an water-based primer and then an oil-based foundation. Yeah, oil and water don't mix. So make sure if you're separating or it's not sitting right, or you like it's just not looking right, it's because you're using the wrong two products together. So I use a silicone based primer and then an oil free foundation. So just a little tidbit for you if you're having issues with things not settling correctly or looking correctly. Just internet things. You're a hater? Well, good riddance to you if you're a hater. Haters get nowhere. It's karma. It'll come back. It's karma. But I'm going to go in with full coverage today. We're doing a full coverage foundation, and 3 pumps for me is plenty. I love these little spongy things. I just got mine a little wet with setting spray. And then we will even out this skin tone here. Somebody already got themselves in trouble. That's the nice thing. These apps, if you like say something wrong or bad, these are all run by robots and algorithm and all the things. You already get your comment flagged and removed. So keep going. I love it. I think it's funny. Thank you. Music girl, thank you. I appreciate you. If you guys are dry skin besties and you suffer from dry skin, that's all I ever talk about. My eyes, I have contacts in, but not colored contacts. These are my eyeballs. They change colors. I will be like really like a bluey gray or a blue or a green blue. But yeah. I just come on and share the things that I have learned because I suffer from dry skin really bad, and I found that every time I would turn something on or watch somebody, they would be like, do this, and I would try that and spend hundreds of dollars on skincare and stuff and powders, and oh my god, this powder's amazing. It works great for dry skin. No, it freaking doesn't. Okay? No, it doesn't. No powder that I have found, and I've tried so many different brands and everything, no powder works for dry skin. It makes you look crusty and dusty, okay? Just stick to your liquids. Everything liquid for dry skin. And then make sure you have a good skincare routine. My favorite product for skincare is dry oil. If you are not dry oiling your skin, your hair, your nails, your elbows, anywhere that's dry oil, hello from Kenya. That's where it's at. Dry oil completely changed my skincare game. I'm telling you, I was so happy when I found this dry oil, and it's multi-use. The fact that I can use it in my hair, wow, that's gross. The fact that I can use it in my hair, I can use it on my nails, I can use it everywhere, I can use it on my split ends. That's what it is. That's what changed my skincare so much. I thought the last product I was using was really well because it was filled with all this like big name stuff like hyaluronic acid and I can't even think, niacinamides, and god, what's the other thing that I'm trying to think of? Retinol. Retinol is horrible for dry skin. If you are using a retinol in your skincare or your foundation or anything and you have dry skin, it is so drying. Stop using retinol. I'm begging you, please stop using retinol. I don't care what anybody's telling you, retinol is not good for dry skin. It's just not. Find something that has a little hyaluronic acid, like one skincare item has hyaluronic acid. Not every single skincare product needs hyaluronic acid in it. Too much hyaluronic acid is also extremely drying. And then retinol, stay away from. It's just too drying. Just too drying. Don't do it. We're just going to contour. Yes, I look crazy. That's the whole point. But yeah, so just find skincare is the main thing. But dry oiling, changed everything. So freaking good. So now that we have our foundation is looking good, we got to, and like evened out our skin tone, we got to bring color back to our face. So bronzer, a little blush, I use bronzer and like contour as the same thing. But hey, Cloudy, welcome. Happy Monday. Make sure if you have dry skin and you're just looking for tips and a normal person, not a huge influencer, I call myself the no bull influencer or person on here because I will tell you how it is. If like I'm doing good. How are you? I am one of those people that if I don't like something, I'm going to tell you. I'm not going to be fake and be like, oh my God, I love this product to try to sell it to you. If I don't like something, and trust me, there's a lot of things that I don't like. And I'm not afraid to say it. I don't care if the company I'm representing doesn't like it. If it didn't work out for me, I'm not going to tell you it worked out. Simple. So I'm your dry skin, no bowl influencer. Or I don't even consider myself an influencer at all. I am new to YouTube, so I don't really post on here or go live, but I have been really trying to show up more because I've been getting some love over there. So I thought we would continue to do dual lives. I'm over on Facebook. You can catch me at jesslyn.org. That's where you find all my info, where I go live, where all my products are, all my favorite things, my recipes, all the things. Because I'm also on it's Tuesday time zone. It's 2 a.m. Oh, it is only Monday here, and it is, I don't even have my watch on. I don't know. It's like maybe 1 o'clock. I have no idea what time it is. I didn't look before I jumped on it. I don't know where my watch is. But so I used a cream bronzer. Now we're going to go in with a cream blush. So creams, I like these little stick ones because they're super pigmented and they're just really pretty. It is not 2 a.m. here. It is like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I don't even know. But we're, like I said, it's kind of, I don't really look like I got punched in the eye anymore, does it? Maybe a little bit. As soon as we put that mascara on, though, it'll pull it all together. But you're 14 and your mom doesn't let you do makeup. Teach their own. Moms are all different. I can't say. I think I started I don't think I started. I didn't. I think I wore a little makeup, some like mascara, and that was it. Mascara is a great way to start with makeup. A good mascara changes everything and changes how you look. We gotta do our brows before I forget. Brows change everything too. Like we're gonna take this, and I use a brow mascara, so I am a simple girly. I do have brow pencils like this, where it's got the fine tip, you know, and you can create brows with them. I feel like my brows are okay. They could be better, yes. But I just have baby blonde hairs in them, so I like to darken them a little bit and bring the color out. Do you know how to take off blush if you put too much on without taking all of it off your foundation? Okay, so if you are not really, you can blend and blend and blend, but you're not going to get it. It's not going to come off because you don't want to move it around too much. So if you put too much on, I would change how you're applying it. So if you are not, like I have done my blush, I don't know, 100 million times. So I know what I like on my face. If you aren't used to using that product, or if it's really pigmented and it's your first time using it, don't ever put it right on your face. Put it on, let me finish my other brow quick and I'll show you. Do you see how like the difference of brows though, how much that makes a difference is just, and this is just a brow mascara. Super freaking simple, right? Super freaking simple. And you don't need any skill to do it. It is like putting a mascara on. You're just evening out the tone of your brows and making them kind of pop. If you see, I didn't carve, I am not a girly who's going to carve my brows out, draw them on. I don't shave mine off. I do wax under here, and then I don't really wax the middle anymore because somebody screwed up my brows, and now they really don't grow back here in the middle. So like this, I really want this one to come further over. It just won't grow there, but that's okay. So blush, if you've never, I throw everything on the floor. I am so clumsy. So if you've never used a blush or a bronzer or a highlighter or anything on your face before, do not put this directly on your face. Okay, that's my tip. This is what I recommend, is you take it and you put it on your brush like this, just a little bit. Put it on your face. You can always add more. You can't, it's really hard to take away. I am very clumsy. If you watch me or continue to hang out and watch me, I drop a lot of things. So I'm always picking stuff up, and it's usually the stuff that I freaking need when I'm live. But if you take it and go like this and then put it on your cheeks, because if you start to put it on there and you're like, whoa, that was a lot, move some over there, or then wipe it off on your arm or your hand. That's the best way to do it. Or just start with like one little dab. One little dab. You can add more. It's always, you can't take away. It's so hard to take away. And that's the reason I do my eyes first. And people always ask, why do you put your eye makeup on first? I put my foundation and do the rest of my face. Because did you see the fallout that I had? That's why I always do my eye makeup first. Yes, you can tap your brush. I am not a girly who remembers to do that or likes to take the time to do that. So I just do my eye makeup and then brush it away with a brush before I even put my primer on, before I do anything else. It's just little tips like that that are going to help, like, get your eye makeup done and set before you start putting your foundation on. Because if I would have left that black and then put my foundation over the top, you would still see, and I would look like I got punched in the face for sure. Because I would just be putting foundation and then mixing my foundation with that eyeshadow that was under my eyes. Just little tips that you learn along the way. I'm going to use my setting spray, and this is another thing. I do not use powder, like translucent setting powder. I love this stuff. I love the way it smells, and just, it's not really fragrancy. It just feels like clean. And then I press this into my makeup because I don't shave my face, okay? I am on low maintenance. I use nail stickers or fake nails. I don't go get my nails done. I don't do Botox. I've never had anything injected into my face. So I don't shave my face. So when you do setting spray and you have baby hairs on your face or peach fuzz, like every human does, so don't come for me for having hair on my face. You use your setting spray, it's going to lay on those baby hairs, and you want it to lay on your makeup. So make sure you take a nice clean puffy brush and just go all around till it's set. Okay, let's do our full blast. This is like one of my favorite mascaras because it's dual wand application, but this will pull the eyes together. It really will. So what this one does is you pull, this comes off too. So you have two different applications. This one is going to give you a nice thin coat to give you a, nice look. And you can leave it at that, but this is going to give you like more of a wispy look. Whereas the next step would be more of a full, like it will like leave more product on your lashes. And you shouldn't be blinking. You should be moving your brush. So moving this, not blinking. If you're doing this, you're putting your mascara on wrong. And then I always look down because I don't want mascara up here or in my eyeshadow that I just took all that time to do. If you are looking up right away, you're going to get, your mascara is going to bleed, and then it's going to be stuck in all your makeup. So I always look down and then just do the other eye, and by the time you come back to this one, it'll be dry. So you could just do it simple like that, but we are going to oomph it up. We're going to oomph it up. So again, moving the brush and not blinking. I mean, of course, you're going to still blink a little bit, but you're putting something close to your eyeball. And then I do my bottom. Just a little bit. And I won't do the bottom with the other part. See, I just gotta wait out the haters. They're like gone or they shut up. I just think that they're funny. I'm sure you can't say anything meaner than I've already probably said to myself at some point in my life. And that's what it really comes down to, is we're mean to ourselves more than anybody else in the world. And especially on stuff like this, 95% of you people I will never meet. So be mean. I'm okay with it. So now this one, see how now the purple's connected? Or the pink. This is going to leave more product on the brush, which is going to give you a fuller look. And then I do this outer part like 2 or 3 times and the inner more just once, because this will give you the look of false lashes doing the outer part, because the outer part always has more mascara or more lashes. So we'll do a couple coats on the outside, make sure we're still looking down, and we'll move and go to the inside, give it a nice thick coat. Now we'll go back out to the outside. See? Simple, but it pulls it together. I swear, like, I feel good when I'm like just putting mascara on and a lip gloss and walking out the door. Like, a good gloss and a good mascara and you're set. If you've never done makeup before, that's where I would start. Eyeshadows, one eyeshadow, super easy. But just like that, like, we're like pretty much done. Should we do bold lips today? Anybody here want to vote? Should we do bold lips or simple lips? I don't know. I might leave this up if I can fix it. Anybody still on bold lips, simple lips? I see there's still people still on YouTube. I'm not going anywhere, so I don't really care. You don't know about lips? Should I do my bold favorite? It's really kind of bold. It's not like a red though, but it is. People are like, what is she doing? Why is she doing that? So I think it's like eye-catching, but it's like one of my favorites. It is. I gotta find it now. There they are. I don't know to do bold lips. I love liquid lipstick that actually lasts, and I found these ones that actually last, and I've eaten like 3 or 4 times on them. I've drank on them. As soon as they dry, if you do them correctly, they do actually last. So these are my two. It's Baby Doll and Tongue Tied. So this on the outer, this in the middle to give a fuller looking lip. Let's just do it because I haven't done it in a few days. I haven't done it in like a week. I've been doing so simple makeup lately. But look at that color. It's so pretty. This is way out of my comfort zone, but now it's become my favorite. So I take the little tip. You can see that there's like a nice little tip on it. And like line my lips. I don't overline. I just use what I got. Okay? Yes, it looks crazy. And then we're just going to take a little and we're going to leave that center part open. And did you see? I'm not going to do my top anymore because watch. There's enough product just on that bottom lip. You don't need to do your top. If your makeup is transferring or your lips are transferring, it's because, and you're doing like a all stay lipstick, it's because you're using too much and it never actually dries. Just touch it up a little spots. I know we look crazy, but I'm not done. I promise. We're going to go in with Baby Doll and put it in the middle, and it makes it like an ombre color, which is automatically going to kind of make your lips look a little bigger. This is like one of my favorite combos. I know, it looks crazy, right? That's the whole point. So we got it in the middle, just on the bottom. And you kind of just blend it together. See? It all comes together. So what it does is it makes the inner, it makes your, draws your eyes to the inner part of my lips and not the outer. So it automatically makes my lips look bigger. It's like my favorite freaking combo. Yes? No? I feel like this is way crooked. That's it, guys. That's all I'm going to do. So this is my full, not my full, not my going out full, but this is like full foundation, full lipstick, bronzer, blush, eyes, all the things. The only things that I would add if I was going to like take this to a night look is I would put shadow under my eyes and then I would put liners on. So I would put a black on top, a bone color on the bottom, maybe add, oh, and add a highlighter. And then I might actually even do more blush to make it just pop that much more. But that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining on. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need anything, let me know. Otherwise, you can always grab any products or anything that I talked about or message me at www.jess.lynn.org. That's where you find me and all my favorite things. All right, guys. Have a great day.